Oh boy, here we go again. Another Holmes product. Not to worry, I'm pretty sure this is the last one. It's okay. Well, we'll see. I don't really think so that it is because that's all convoluted and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully this is better than the other one, but I don't have high hopes for this. Holmes Corporation, made in Taiwan, serviced in USA, whatever that means. It will be serviced in USA, but it hasn't been yet as far as I know. It is the Holmes HA-0F-12 electric VN. I don't know if one of those things there has a date code hidden in there. I would imagine this is a 90s product. The cord is taped on. Fantastic. Hot glue. More tape, just what we needed. Hopefully doesn't leave a sticky residue. No, it doesn't look like it will. And just like everything else from that VNA sale, it has the dust on it. The black dust specks. This handle is just abysmal. I know I have big hands, but like, really? You've got to be kidding me. That handle was 100% useless. Now let's see if we can correct this a little bit before we turn it on, because I don't want to have the guard collide with the blades during operation. Well, the blade actually has a decent amount of pitch to it. It's starting to warp slightly, but not too bad. Definitely seen much worse. I guess it was just loose. I was afraid it was going to be stripped out or something, but just loose. Oh, that's nice. This has a metal piece on the back. That's kind of unusual for what I would consider to be a pretty cheap product. Goes all the way through. Huh. That's really nice. That's shocking to me. I've very seldom seen that. Very interesting. This is the last product I would have expected to have a nice design feature like that. Okay. As I talked about in the other video, the Holmes Air logo is really pretty cool. It is an H and an A together to form a house, which is the home, I guess. Very interesting logo. And the base is kind of neat too. Interesting design on there. It's in decent shape. It should clean up pretty good. It's just an icon of the 90s and to the 80s to some extent. I remember seeing fans like this all over the place in the 2000s still, and now they're just gone. You hardly ever see them anymore, but all over they used to be. Well, let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see if it's going to work. There is a completely rotted out band on there. It's a non-polarized plug, so maybe this does have some age to it. Alright, we got 120 volts on the nose. Go over to the amps. Power on. Well, that's only moderately annoying. Well, the oscillation seems to work properly, and I suspect all this vibration should be able to be fixed. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. Maybe it's this badge. Probably fix that. Now, this is a pretty nice speed. Pretty moderate, slow, low. We're looking at 0.29 amps. 33 the watts with a power factor of 0.98. So it's reasonably efficient. And airflow is actually not bad. I wouldn't put it quite into the amber blade or the blue blade, or rather the translucent blade, Lasco Galaxy fans category, but it's not abysmal by any means. It's a pretty reasonable airflow, and it's quite quiet too. That's a pretty good increase in speed. Now we're up to 0.33 amps, 39 the watts with a power factor of 0.97. And this is throwing a decent breeze now. This is moving a pretty good amount of air. I can feel a reasonable breeze from all the way across the room here. Not bad. Huh. Alright, let's go to the high. Not a huge difference there, but low and medium has a nice separation. Okay, on the high, 0.36 amps, which is considerably less than what it called for on the tag. 41 the watts with a power factor of 0.95. Yeah. So this is pretty efficient. And the airflow is very strong. Wow, I think this is the first Holmes product we've seen recently that I would say is actually good. I can feel a strong breeze from all the way across the room here. Yeah, this is perfectly acceptable. Surprised. Pleasantly surprised, but I'm surprised. The bearings could definitely use some service, but it's pretty clean. The guard's still got a decent amount of shine to it. This is a classic looking piece. Not bad.